Hey everyone, you're in the hub, you're with Matthew, and you may not know it, you're in the matrix. We're still traveling through time, back through history of the beginnings of what becomes mind-body solutions. So there are certain pivotal experiences that I had in the very beginning of my yoga practice as my conception of what's possible with sensation continues to get cracked open and widened and broadened. One of them seems so simple, and it's not at all. It's a scene from my book, Waking, a Memoir of Trauma and Transcendence, but it's one of the first times I meet with my teacher, and I get out of my wheelchair, and I'm on the floor, and this is 12 years after I was injured, so I've been living in a wheelchair for 12 years, and she just has me take my legs wide while I'm sitting on the floor. It's called Upavista Konasana. It's a yoga pose. Hands by your sides, lift your chest, but your legs are wide. And I remember when my legs went wide, I remember having this rush of sensation, new sensation, old sensation, all these things, but it's at this more subtle level that isn't something that I can directly control. And I had like a grief reaction that I didn't understand where I was coming from. And I realized it was the first time in 12 years that I had had my legs wide like that. That why would a paralyzed guy ever take his legs wide? That sensation of openness and expansion, I realized, and is one of the core pillars of mind-body solutions, that feeling of expansion is my birthright. And that's part of the goal of mind-body solutions, is to help people relearn or relearn how to live from inside to out in a grounded and expanded manner. The other thing that was a critical experience for me was when I was in Upavista Konasana another time, and my teacher, Joe Zukovich, was trying to get me to stretch out through both legs. And I was doing what I thought was stretching out through both legs, which, again, think about it, it's impossible. I'm paralyzed, and I can't really stretch out through both legs, but I can, and that's the tension of sensation that's at the core of mind-body solutions. But she said to me, Matt, you're not pushing out through your left leg as hard as your right. And I was like, what? That she could see that she could be a witness to this level that I thought was only alone and isolated, that she could see that I was moving and not moving through different parts of my paralyzed body, that broke possibility wide open. That was such an important moment in the development of mind-body solutions. Now, there are also experiences that you have that are where you've been opened and shown something different. These are the moments of life to keep really close attention to, and you might only remember them in retrospect. They might be as simple as you seen like a beautiful sunset or something in nature or something that makes you realize the expanse and possibility of what it is to be here in a body, sensing and interacting with the world. And these are the transformative sensations. Not whether or not I'm going to walk again, not all the extreme poses that I started to figure out, but the moments that you and I share, they seem like little moments where all of a sudden you realize, and you realize it with somebody else, that there is more here, there is more possibility, and therefore there's more hope. And that's another crucial piece of mind-body solutions, that we have potential in our mind-body relationship that can transform not only ourselves, but the world around us. And that's what we're working for with mind-body solutions.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to our channel.